show you the video of a man here in a moment that makes an excellent point. And the point that he makes is that by erecting Alligator Alcatraz, the concentration camp in the Everglades in Florida, in a day or two, the Republican Party has shown you just exactly where their priorities lie.
You know, I've heard about immigration for the past 10 years being a problem, but my entire life, veterans being homeless has been a problem. And I don't think I've ever seen a veteran homeless center ever go up in like a month or like 6 months. And then they just put up an Alligator Alcatraz concentration camp, Nazi style, for immigrants in the span of, 24 hours? When they say they care about vets, when they say they care about us, come on.
Now, before we go any further with this video, please understand where I'm coming from. I haven't seen Democrats throw up shelter for veterans in a matter of days, weeks, or months either. Having said that, I don't see Democrats walking around building makeshift concentration camps in the middle of swamps for undocumented immigrants. That gentleman makes an excellent point. How many homeless veterans are there in the state of Florida? Hang on. According to Housing and Urban Development, there are approximately 2,279 homeless veterans in the state of Florida. 2,300, call them, round down and call it 2,200 homeless veterans in the state of Florida. Where is the makeshift housing thrown up in a day by Ron DeSantis and Florida Republicans for them? There are 31,462 homeless individuals in the state of Florida overall. Over 30,000 people without adequate shelter. They don't get makeshift tents. They don't get cots. They don't get blankets. They don't get a place to go to the bathroom and wash their hands. They're on the streets. But I understand Republicans don't give a shit about homeless people in general. But they do claim to love the vets. So back to the vets number. Almost 2,300 homeless veterans in the state of Florida that aren't seeing shit be done for them by the Republican Party and Ron DeSantis, while they're seeing facilities pop up in a matter of hours to process and detain undocumented immigrants. You can listen to what people say all day long. You can listen to what Republicans have to say. You can listen to what Democrats have to say. You can listen to what Trump has to say and what Biden has to say and what Kamala has to say and what Vance has to say. And none of it means shit. It's all words. Watch what they do, not what they say. The Republican Party claims to love veterans, but they have never erected shelter for homeless veterans as quickly as they have erected shelter and processing stations for undocumented immigrants. They are more interested in spending money to build modern American versions of concentration camps for the people that they don't like than to build affordable, even temporary, cheap housing for the people they claim to love.